Hey, well, hello friends, Mark Holmes here, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Blue Sports Report. Without you guys, man, you know it don't work without you guys, so we're not even gonna imagine it without you guys. Our Cowboy family lost one of our own. Miss Anita, father, fell and broke his hip and had surgery and passed away today. So keep Miss Anita in your thoughts and prayers today, because this is totally unexpected. And I always say to everybody, man, make sure you make the most of every day, because none of them are guaranteed for tomorrow. People all the time tell me, Mark, you need to slow down, man, take it easy. And it's like, for me, there's so many things that I need to accomplish before my time's up, and I just don't know how much time I have. So I'm trying to cram pack as much joy and happiness and leave a mark if I can, before I do go, because if you can leave a mark, an impression, those memories, those things will live on forever. And that's my attempt to try and be everything I can be and to leave my mark here, hopefully as a positive one. Kamara Smith and the NFLPA have kind of responded to the NFL about the 18-game season, and Kamara Smith basically said, you know what, this is not really in the best interest for the players. And I have to tend to agree, because the 16 games, and I know the NFL saying, well, listen, we're only going to have, you're not going to be able to play more than 16 games. Well, that's cool and everything, but that also then leaves situations where, you're a team that's borderline talent-wise, and you're trying to make the playoffs, and here it is, you got 2 games left in the season, and you need your bellwether back or your quarterback, There's not enough good starting quarterbacks as it is in the NFL. Now you're talking about having to have backups having to play meaningful minutes. There's not enough good quarterbacks to start the NFL for each team. How are you going to have a backup that's going to be able to take your team when it really, really counts? So, sometimes too much of a good thing can become a bad thing. You look at Thursday night games, and this is where, to me, this is the solution that should work for everybody. Because ultimately, what the NFL is trying to do is to take that $8.2 billion that they got last year and divide it up among the teams, and take that money and make it maybe $9 billion by adding those extra games. But in between, there's also the players that have now a shortened off season to recover. You've got then more games that is the project going to be watered down, because now you're relying on backups as your frontline players. To me, the ultimate solution is why not add an extra bye week? Why not say, you know what, Thursday night games, you got a bye week before you play a Thursday night game. That means your players have enough time to recover. That means your coaches have enough time to get a game plan together. That means if you're going to play in England, you can go to England for a week and be ambassadors for the NFL to grow the product. And for the NFL, you can say, hey, look, we care about the players because we don't want them to play on short weeks. For us, the fans, we get a better game on Thursday night. And you also then have an extra week of revenue, because it's the television money that's going to make it. I know my team is going to be off 2 weeks, but you know what? It doesn't mean I'm not watching football, because I am, because I'm a football junkie. So this may be the two sides, blustering to try and get what they really want. When you go to negotiating tables, you always ask for more than you think you can get, so that way you can really get what you want. We'll see how that goes, and don't forget to think about Miss Anita and her loss. I'm Mark Holmes, and just out here taking a break here for a moment because it's hot out, but it feels a little cooler down here at the pond. And got a couple more fish that I put in there, just make sure that they're hanging out with the rest of the fellas. Hope you guys are having a great weekend, and hope to see you guys tomorrow in Chantilly. Have a great day.